I have an idea. What if I share with you week 4 of my debt-free journey? Welcome to my channel. I'm Chanel with Save Sell Chanel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is dedicated to the different ways I save and sell one day at a time. So let's get into it. So if you've been following my debt-free journey, or if you're new to my channel, this has been week 4 of my debt-free journey of trying to knock out my student loans, credit cards, but life happens and there have been other unexpected expenses that have come into play. But the past 4 weeks, I've been able to knock out some of the other expenses, such as my medical bills and my car, and also paying off this week. I tell you how I pay off my plane ticket. So the next videos are going to be my raw vlogs. Because it was Holy Week, I didn't do very much recording. So stay tuned to the end of this video for my weekly recap. So it's Sunday, so I decided to go to the grocery store and start meal prepping again, especially since my trip to Chicago is in almost a month. So I'm gonna really try to focus on meal prepping and not eating out at all and not having any unnecessary expenses. So a couple things that I did is I went ahead and used the Power Quick Pot and to cook some chicken in it, and it's really easy to use if you haven't used it before. You just use a little bit of water, put in whatever meat that you need and any ingredients that you want. For me, typically I'll put my chicken in there for about 30 minutes or so, and I'll use the steam option. So I really love using that. It's a huge time saver. And I also have here my greens and my chicken, and also for the snacks, usually during the week I'll just do fruits and veggies, and that's pretty much it. I'm trying to get focused back so I can get back on track with my healthy wage. And today I'm going to go ahead and purchase like a Fitbit or watch or something that I can link to that app, so I can let you know about the achievement app and how you get points for that, and just give a review next week to see how it works and if it's worth your time. So that's a little tip. I haven't showed you my meal prepping or my money saving tip. This week I spent $115 on groceries for 2 people, but keep in mind that included water, toilet paper, paper towels. What I do want to focus on again though is using coupons so that I'm not spending money on those things like paper towels and toilet paper. So I'm going to try to find time to do some couponing to save a little bit more money, but yep, that's my goal. We'll see what happens next week. Today I'm going to focus on doing my podcast and kind of relaxing and posting more items on eBay. So I'll see you in a little bit. I have so much to do today, but the view outside my house is amazing and it's just very serene and it makes me want to relax. So let me show you what it looks like. This is my backyard, and I love coming out here because in the spring and summertime it's super peaceful and gets super green. We're trying to figure out what to do for the backyard to like add something else to it. We have that little bird bath over there in the corner, but I don't really do anything with that. But yeah, I really love it, how calm it is. You hear the breeze. So I like coming out here sometimes and just posting and just really helping me decompress. Let me show you my Sambuquita plant, or my jasmine plant too. This is what's growing out on my backyard, and I can see it like right outside my kitchen window. Tuesday, April 16, and it's exactly 1 month before I go to Chicago, and I'm starting to train a new employee at my day job, so I haven't really had any time to focus on e-commerce or social media at all this week because it's all about training again. And I know I'm constantly saying that I'm training people, but it's always about adding new people to our company so that when I do go on vacation that we're set up for success when I'm not there. So right now, it's actually 8 o'clock. I haven't had very much time to do anything. I watched a couple YouTube videos, and now I'm gonna focus on editing some YouTube video from last week in regards to talking about the importance of using the different apps to get money. So now my focus, especially going 1 month into my vacation, I'm gonna try to sell more items so that I can start funding my vacation. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna work for about an hour and then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. So it's Thursday, April 17th, and it's about 8:36 right now. I was able to post a couple things on eBay during work or during my lunch break, but I haven't really had very much time to even share my Poshmark closet. I am making the time now to share my Poshmark closet and to still edit my video, but like I said previously, it's Holy Week, so I'm gonna kind of take it easy and focus on things in terms of like religious side that I want to focus on. So other than that, I'll see you tomorrow. So it's 10:38 on Good Friday, and I do want to share with you that I was able to completely pay off my Chicago plane ticket. So that's another huge win for me because now I can focus on starting to fund my Chicago trip, which is on May 16th. I've already paid off day 1 of my trip. It's going to be a 7-day trip, so that's my new goal, is to focus on that, to save some money and to knock out some other things. So I'm really, really happy that I was able to knock out that plane ticket so I can start getting ready to see my family. So it is Saturday, April 20th, and today I'm going to be taking advantage of the 75% off sale at Thrift City, which is the local thrift store here in San Antonio. And I'll actually be able to tell you in a haul video, I'm gonna put a link here somewhere, what I got, because most of the items, actually everything I'm gonna buy today is for myself. Even though I'm on a debt-free journey, I do need some clothing, and 75% off is a really great opportunity for me to kind of sort through everything versus going to the Goodwill bins where it's kind of up in the air what you may or may not get. I know the Goodwill bins is a really good place to source, but I just don't want to dig and dig and dig. I would much rather go to a thrift store where things are organized by category and it's just easier to go through the racks. Now, the last time I went to Thrift City, there was a line before they opened, so I'm going to head over there around like 8:45 or so and stand in line and then go because they ran out of carts so quickly. Also, I was able to make a sale last night. It is an international sale using the eBay Global Shipping Program. If you're not using that, I highly recommend using that because sometimes your sales may slow down if you're in the United States, but if you use the Global Shipping Program, some of your items can sell internationally. And it's a good way to bring in additional income to prevent what they call summer slowdown. And it seems that in terms of the clothing category, usually the sales slow down a bit. And one of the ways I try to prevent myself from having a summer slowdown is by diversifying the categories that I sell in. So aside from selling on eBay, Poshmark, Depop, Mercari, just clothing items, I'll start selling hard goods, and hard goods can range from anything to board games, to housewares, to gardening items, to things you would use for vacation. So yeah, it's all about diversification and not just sticking to clothing, because clothing does dial it down a lot, because when people are going on vacation or just staying out at home, they much rather be very mindful of what they're using their money for. So I'm gonna get ready for going to the thrift store, and then I'm going to show you what I sold today. So one of the ways that I like to go green or to help the environment is by using recyclable boxes. So this box was actually given to me by my boss, and the packing peanuts, they were given to me from my mother-in-law who has her own business. She doesn't throw anything away, she gives them to me. So this saved me money on using a box for shipping shoes, and this saved me on packaging material. And I definitely needed these because I'm selling some shoes and this is shipping to Canada. So even if you're an e-commerce seller, don't think that your items are just staying locally here in the United States. You're helping the environment globally, especially if you're shopping or selling on eBay and using the global shipping program. So definitely keep that in mind. Let people know what you do. People are always willing to help you out. And if you need tips on how to find packaging material locally, there's so many apps, free apps, such as OfferUp, Craigslist, 5 Miles, and go in the free section, and there's usually free shipping or shipping supplies there. And I'll show you a couple examples here. So definitely keep that in mind when you're trying to go great. I'm getting ready to head out to that 75% off thrift event. I have my hat on, casual clothes that I don't want to get messed up, and I have a crossbody, and I got this crossbody from Goodwill for only $5. So let's see what other things I can find today. Also, I have my eBay sale here too, so I'm gonna drop that off, and yeah, time to thrift. I'm outside of the thrift store right now, out of Thrift City, and it's about 8:40 right now, and there are two women. They're like at the door already lined up, so I knew it was gonna be like that. And let me show you what it looks like on the other side. I don't know if you guys can see it, there's a lot of glare, but people are lined up. So new thrifting adventure, they had to evacuate the building because there was a gas smell, and they just wanted to make sure it's safe. So right now everyone's hanging out in the parking lot, just making sure that the building is safe. I got so many good pieces. I'm really hoping it opens up soon. They've called the authorities to make sure that the building is safe and secure, and it's not like a gas leak in the building. But I'm really hoping it's safe, and it was just like a weird odor and nothing crazy, because yeah, the store is crazy packed right now. Everyone's outside in the parking lot just hanging out, and I just went back to my car to kind of relax and rest my feet, because I'm probably gonna be there for a while. There's so much good stuff in there, it's crazy. So, and I can't wait to show you guys this stuff on in my haul video. So if you don't know where I work, I actually work in construction, and this is our busy season. During week 4 of my debt-free journey, I was actually training the new marketing manager, and I didn't really have very much time to usually work my set schedule, such as working and editing in the morning before work, and then 8 to 5. I didn't have that set schedule. I kind of shifted my lunch as well. So I didn't really focus on listing anything new, and I didn't even get a chance to edit video or take very many surveys. A vast majority of my time was spent either working or going to church. So unfortunately, I didn't really get to focus on my side hustle and things like that. It was all about time management. So I am happy though that I was able to take advantage of the Easter thrift sales, and I'm not going to go into depth in terms of that, but you saw behind the scenes videos of that, and I have a separate thrift haul video that just came out for this one, and I'll put a link somewhere in this box so that you can go watch that video. I do tell you how much I paid for the items, because in my other videos I usually don't tell you how much I pay, especially when it comes to reselling. But since the items are going to be for me, I'm totally fine showing you guys that you can definitely be stylish on a budget. It doesn't matter how much money you have or what your budget is. Definitely take advantage of thrifting options and thrifting sale days. You can definitely mix and match pieces to get the desired look that you're looking for. Going into week 5 into the future, there are other things that I'm going to be focusing on, which will be making sure that I plan out and fund my Chicago trip. So because of that, there is going to be more grinds going on, and definitely more meal prepping and focusing on that instead. So luckily for week 4, by me meal prepping, I definitely saved a lot more, and I definitely had a lot more no spend days during that week, just because I was focused either on 2 things, work or going to church. So that was pretty much it in terms of my week 4 of my debt-free journey. I definitely plan on editing and posting my week 5. I know I'm behind on all of my videos, but there's so much going on, so much content, so I appreciate everyone's patience in terms of me posting all of these videos. So I'm going to leave the video here. I want to know from you, are you currently on a debt-free journey? I'm so appreciative of all of the new followers that are also on their debt-free journey, and I'm also learning from you too in terms of what some of your tips are. So definitely leave it in the comment section down below. If there are any apps you want me to use or any other tips that you have, definitely leave it in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of all of my future videos. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video.
Get in for the ride, feel the thrill, feel the high. Get in for the ride.